I went back to Darkman, genocide. Alright. See, I am yet to do the Leviathan's Landing. I actually forgot to even check the video again, but I think I might have been handling that last part wrong, because it didn't occur to me at the time, but there is a wall around those things, so I might have to, like, wall run up it. Though I'm not sure if it has to be a specific wall, like it has to have the tracks on it, or if I can just do it to any flat surface. These ones obviously aren't flat. But yeah, that might be the way to get up that thing. I guess I'll save it till the end to attempt to do that again, whatever time I have left. Also, I need to enable my chat box here. I think gonna start this off with some arena runs. Some of these I haven't done yet. Wow. That's a lot. I don't think I'm gonna knock out all of these unless they go by really quick. But I'll do a few. I apologize if I need to clear my throat a lot. I just took my nebulizer medication. My asthma's really been killing me these past few days. I don't know why. Or, I guess I do know why. It's been warm, which is fucking crazy. So all the snow keeps melting after it falls, and, like, there's a lot of moisture in the air, which is not great for me.
Next time, I'm shooting.
On bright side, I only had to work like 4 days this week. This is great, because I was doing overtime from like Thanksgiving to now. And it looks like next week's more of the same, so I guess these are slow winter hours. I don't know. I'm not gonna complain about it. Might mean more stream time. Mostly means more time for me to work on my game. Getting stuff done, I guess. It hasn't been like anything big in a while. I've been like refactoring or even re-optimizing older stuff. Which isn't exactly satisfying, but it pays off in the long run when I'm able to freaking reuse something instead of just copying and pasting it from something I have to dig up. Oh, I forgot I even had that one equipped. It's really not great. I don't like this one too much. Sure, it's awesome when you combine these two correctly, but it's difficult to do. This doesn't suck as hard as it needs to. I'll try Sharp Shot. And fuck it, let's do lasers. I think these little critters, I forgot what they're called, maybe a little too small for the thing to hit. You'd think in a top-down game they'd just like fake expand the collider a little bit, make him taller than he actually is, just to make it work. Guess not.
I could do this all day.
I don't know why I'm skating. Ow, that was easy. I only shot like 4 of them. Jeez. I think it's weird that they use the creator as a name for God. Like, everything else is biblical. So why don't you just say God? And obviously it's about, like, political correctness, but again, everything else is biblical. I feel like I maybe should have just been using a shark shot the whole time. Kinda fucking slaps. I'm guessing I felt like it was underpowered because Stripe was underpowered for a good while. A lot of his upgrades have been hidden in this back half of the game, I feel.
I love it.
Ow.
Step into the light.
Still don't even have my third ability for him. I think that's nuts, because I think I remember the challenge saying there were 17 missions or so. We're on like number 13. Holy shit. I imagine like at least 2 of those last ones are boss fights, so well, I've got like 3 left. I don't have all my abilities yet.
All the balance.
Ow. You guys are fucking tanky. My attack's slow though. I probably should have tried to parry him a bit. Just forget to do it though. Alright, well that was that. I tried to do the whole thing at Strife. Died at the last round. That sucked. I'm so close to having this. It's really bugging me that this is out of order. I'm pretty sure they were ordered at one point, but it's clearly out of order. And I'll go up by like 500 points. So, I guess I kind of wish that they made like environmental arenas just to spice this up a bit more. Like maybe have some with the I don't know, environmental stuff around explosive barrels and whatnot, or maybe just make them thematically different based on what missions the enemies came from. And obviously, like, this generic one should be saved for, like, the end. We're using enemies from all over the game. Nothing wrong with the way they did it, but could have been nice. I remember the Crucible in Fable 2 was very cool, because instead of just fighting every enemy in the game in the same room, they were all like full thematic things. So you'd go to like a big forest when you're fighting Valverines, or if you're in a cave-like area when you're fighting the Hobbs. It was neat. A lot of variety in it. I love arena segments in video games, though. So I guess I was gonna enjoy it regardless. Every time I play Oblivion, it's like the first fucking thing I do, just because it's great for grinding. I think I mentioned before that I never finished Oblivion though, because it's super unbalanced. Even on the easiest difficulty, I think it's fucking crazy. Oh boy. There we go. I used it. It's these tanky boys again. Trying Matthew Perry. Oh fuck. I think I did it, but I hit the heavy attack button. I also realized who the fuck Matthew Perry was. It's from Friends. That's why I know the name. I didn't mean to switch characters, but I'll stick with it. Lasers. Alright, so I have been playing a lot more Luigi 3, and yeah, those guys just killed themselves. Cool. I say, I'm still enjoying it. I think that the stages are all relatively okay lengths. Some are longer than others, but none are overstaying their welcome. Boss fights are all cool, fun. I feel like I've been fighting the same basic ghosts for a very long time, though. Like, obviously, when you go back to places, they just spawn randomly, but even after they've introduced, like, 2 different kinds to me now, for, like, the random trash ghosts, I'm still mostly fighting the very first kind. The other 2 appear very rarely. And I don't know, I think I've done like half of it, maybe. There's like a big elevator you take to levels that you fill in with the buttons to unlock the new ones, so yeah, I think I have like half of the buttons put back on it. I don't know if there's more game or not. It's going fine, I guess. It seems like I'm going to get some additional upgrades later on, but for the most part, I have all my tools. If you ever need an extra sucking power, you just like bring out Luigi and you both suck off the same dude. Feels pretty great. So, good game. It doesn't quite have the atmosphere of the first one still, but it's definitely a step up from what they did with 2. I feel like I'm maybe not getting the scores I should here. I think it mostly comes down to the music side and maybe even the lighting. I feel like the game is very bright. At no point do I think he needs his flashlight, even though the lights are off when ghosts are about. Of course, there is a brightness setting. I can manually turn it down if it's really bugging me that much. And just something about the instrument choice, I guess. It's not spooky sounding, any of it. And it is, but like in a playful kind of spooky. Kind of like how the Castlevania music is spooky, but you want to dance to it. The jamming spooky.
Into the dirt.
I will say that I'm pretty impressed that like everything has physics on it, or I don't even know if it is physics. Some of it seems like it's maybe canned animation that plays when you hit it with the vacuum, and that's probably like the much more performance easy ways to do it. It just takes a lot more work on the development side. Either way, I'm impressed with it. And there's a lot of like unique animations, and I think are very funny. So while I do wish it was creepier, it is funny. I guess I'll take that. See, I've also been playing Katamari Reroll. Game's a lot harder than it's looked. Like, it is still relaxing, but I'm not great at making big balls. The only... Yeah, I think maybe 2 years ago is when I saw it for the first time. I'm like, yo, why haven't I played this? Because it looked freaking great. I only finally got around to it now, but all the people I've seen play were like
My jam.
people who played when they were younger and they were really good at it, and it just looked like an easy, relaxing time. The game's a lot harder than I gave it credit for. Love it though. I think when I was a kid, I played like a ripoff on PC called The Wonderful End of the World or something, which has a lot less things to pick up, I guess you could say. And the controls are a lot simpler. You're not rolling a ball around, you're really a person. It's a vacuum. There's not really a lot to say about the game, though. It's a very one-note thing, very Nintendo philosophy. Take a concept, stretch it till it's done. Speaking of Nintendo philosophy, I just sank a lot of time into Poi today, P-O-I. I guess you could say it basically plays like Mario's Sunshine, minus the backpack. The character does have some tools he can use, but he doesn't have a flood. Otherwise, he, like, literally has that moveset verbatim. You can slide, you can do the triple jumps, the backflip jump, wall jumping. Feels pretty good. Combat's definitely not the game's focus, but like you can jump on guys and there are boss fights for each world, and I think that there's really not enough feedback on either of them. There's not a satisfying hit sound when you bonk a dude. The one boss, he like literally didn't make any sounds. He just had like a text box show up when I heard him, which was rather saddening. Otherwise, it's a fun little 3D platformer collectathon thing. Though the missions are somewhat uninspired. Yes. Usually find a thing, find a couple of the thing, and then your collectible will appear. Get 100 coins, grab the 7 keys, aka red coins. Stuff like that. Very child-friendly, though. Do I think your kid would complain if you just handed them Mario 64? Absolutely not. Mario 64 DS, even. But, if for whatever reason you can't do that, go with Boy, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure Mario will be around forever. Give him one of those instead. So if you really just want another one, go ahead. Would I recommend it over Ukulele, which I think most people didn't enjoy? I don't think so. I did enjoy Ukulele, for the record, though. I think that the whole big issue with that game was that everyone had the nostalgia for Banjo, and they didn't have it for Ukulele. And it was basically the same kind of game. It perfectly functional, nothing wrong with it. Just it wasn't Banjo, so nobody cared. There was no nostalgia attached to it. So in the case of my brother, who doesn't even freaking like platformers, he's just like, yeah, this game's dumb, it's not Banjo, but he'll go ahead and play Banjo, no problem. But he doesn't want to play Mario, he doesn't want to play Spyro. Not into it. I really think that's it. Everyone just thought they liked a game that they really don't like. They only liked it when they were kids. feel like I've never even seen this guy yet. It's probably in the next. Never mind. I think that was maybe the boss of that one mission before we fought Dagon, Stormcaller, whatever his name is. They put a different one out or this time. It's weird. How many do we just do? 3? Make it 4, maybe? And then I'll do another mission. Aside from those, I am playing 2 other things, but I think I need a little more time with them. They're still introducing new mechanics all the time, so I'm able to share my thoughts completely.
This is my jam.
That man fell through the earth while I was beating him to death. One of these tank gods. Jesus. Ah, you know what? There's one more thing to say about Boy, because it has a hub world that expands as you grab your collectibles. So it feels very much like a trophy room, which you know I fucking love. Gets bonus points for that, I guess.
Next time, I'm shooting. Into the dirt.
see, so in other news, I saw Alienware was putting out this Nintendo Switch-looking PC. I think it's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, obviously we understand exactly why they did it. Switch is like maybe the best console to be made in years. But if it's just a straight up PC with controllers for handles, I'm not sure I really understand it. And it has a touchscreen too, that's probably how you do your typing, but and it's basically what people do with Raspberry Pis, for one. Two, it's still not small enough to fit in your pocket, so it's basically a less functional laptop. Like, you're gonna have to bring a backpack or something to lug it around with you. I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot heavier, because it's really running things, so it has to have high-end parts in it, you know? I do think it's very pretty, though. Got a nice form factor, the controllers look awesome. Little kickstand thing on it, it's like the whole back plate, so it's really not gonna fall over. A neat idea, but I don't know, I don't see why you wouldn't get a laptop over it. Except the fact that this thing has an integrated controller, I guess. I don't know. Holy shit, what is that kind of beetle? I've never seen that move before. Tell you what, let me use this. Let's see. I think AMD also talked about their new graphics cards, obviously, which, I'll say right now, I'm a fanboy, I guess, because I've only ever used one NVIDIA card, and it was actual garbage. Maybe I installed it wrong. It was also, like, off, and, like, I've got it from someone else. But it gave me nothing but fucking problems. So, bad experience with that, went back to AMD right away. Always been cheaper, always been just under the performance, but able to max all the current gen stuff, so like, the fuck are you even missing, I guess. Now, I've never tried their CPUs. I thought about it the last time I upgraded, but I don't know, I just found an Intel one for cheaper. Anyways, their new one is allegedly outperforming all of what Intel has currently. It's pretty cool, good for them. The caveat is I don't think Intel has shown off their new things for the year. And that said, most people don't even need a processor that freaking powerful. I think like an i5 or 6 can get the job done on most games still. Another thing that I know nothing about is whether or not it'll have like an impact on what I can do. Like GPUs do. I want to say no, but I don't know. Take some research.
Slow down now.
Anyways, that was like the fourth thing, so I guess I'm gonna go do a mission now. For reals. Gonna be in a new biome. Wow.
I don't even
Another
wanna
time block upgrade. Make it even more powerful. I really wish I used it more. I've never really been a parry lover. Part of why I'm afraid of buying Sekiro. That game's like all parries. I always either run out of the way of the attack or I dodge. I usually stick with medium armor in games where it matters. Or in the case of Elder Scrolls, where it literally doesn't matter, the light armor always ends up being stronger than heavy, so there's no point wearing heavy ever. It's literally just fashion. You know, I haven't been here in a while. Maybe you can see what's been added. Nothing new over there. I'll hop over here. Oh. Dead end. Dead end Fred. Never got around to finishing that. I had it on the PSP. I don't know if it was on any other platforms. Deadhead Fred. I guess conceptually you could say it's like Majora's Mask in that you swap out your head with different heads. They give you new powers. And I guess it's a beat 'em up / puzzle game. I don't remember either aspect feeling. I don't remember the combat feeling crazy satisfying most of the time. Seems like something you're supposed to avoid. Though, mostly a puzzle game. Had a sense of humor. Very gritty art style. In some ways it reminded me of Medieval. Probably why I took a liking to it. Can't say I remember much about the game though. I bet it's on PS2. Maybe I'll play it on here eventually. I'll look into it. It's not wrong for assuming it's such an otherworldly concept for someone to make a PSP exclusive game, right? I think Daxter might have been an exclusive, but like even that was a mistake because Daxter is really fun. Am I back on the north side of things? They couldn't put me back in the middle? Jesus. I think they even brought over Chains of Olympus and Ghosts of Sparta to consoles eventually, because, like, they're still God of War. There's no reason they had to be only on PSP. Ew. Oh, I can stomp on them. That'll probably get me a coin. Wish. Wish. Viscera. Oh, it definitely gave me a coin. Just need to go back for it. Oh. Oh. Is that just like the most generic thing an angel could possibly say? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, there ain't none over there. Oh, I remember that one. I'm closing the void. Remember this one? No. See, I think at the end of this, I always saw stuff off in the distance, but I can never quite reach it. I guess it's still not available. Well, that's that, I guess. I feel like I missed a handful of challenges in the last area, so I'm not surprised there wasn't a lot to find. Doing Vulgar Mez. I think I still have plenty of money, right? We got Volgy.
Like for like. Shall we deal? So many souls.
Alright.
So few.
All we have is the convenience button and a ton of unique cores. I guess I can buy one of. Synergy ward refills a rat pip when used. Synergy strife fills 20% of the hot streak meter. Alright. Going enemy boosts attack power 6% for 6 seconds. That's pretty cool. Especially when, like, the boss summons a horde of fodder guys. You just, like, kill them all at once. How much of a power increase will that be for those 6 seconds? Tormented Gate, feel like I'm probably using this, so...
Many great things for so few souls. Do be careful with yourself.
Cool! Let's do an actual mission, finally. Hold on, I'm actually going to take a short detour. I remember the one challenge I missed here was I had to kill one of the shamans with a lightning-based attack. And I think that the shamans are only like the 3 guys they have to kill, so I can get them out of the way pretty quick. And all I have to do is use this. Right, because the boss is called the Stormbringer, not Shaman. So it has to be one of these normal guys. Not here to fight you, you bastards. He's probably right here in the center of this. Yeah.
There, a shaman. Not for long.
Ow, ow. Did I do it? I don't think I did it. I do have a quest alert, though. That might be for Mint. Tide Hunter Shamans. That is the name. Yeah, it was for that. Beat the corrupted shaman. I guess it's the Stormbringer. That's fine, this is a shortish mission. I just have to go right to where the guys are. Hey, we only have one more to go already. If it's not that guy, then I'm gonna be a little perturbed. Well, perturbed.
The last of them. The barrier is broken.
Alright, we're already at the guy. Nothing simpler.
This cave is thick with dark magic. Just one, but I'm guessing that ugly one's our Stormcaller. Foolish demon! We are the storm! I love it when you get like this.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Good. I guess.
We are finished here.
Shh. Can I get an F? He's dead because I hit B. But the issue is I was supposed to hit him with a lightning attack. Whatever, I'm not gonna redo that right away if I am salty. Goddamn. Whatever, that was like a waste of 5 minutes, I guess. I'll do it again before I get off, I don't know.
Confronting the war machine that fuels an entire demon army.
It's gonna be fun, right? Just when we were getting bored.
The horsemen are not to be trifled with.
Let's light them up.
So what's kind of bugging me is that this, or maybe that one is, but you know, the one that we were just trying to do, not a mission on that mission. Like, it can only be done in that mission, so why is it in here? Beat the Houndmaster in the Dredge Works. I haven't seen one of them in a while. Where the drill is dredging up bomb growth. Find a way inside the border. Right. Okay. Hey, see, if the map was kind enough to tell me where I was, it would go right to where I was when I opened the map, instead of making me think that there was no map loading. I guess it's because this game isn't room-based that it doesn't tell you. Because it never told you your exact location in 1 or 2 either. Or, I guess it kinda did on the overworld in 2. But in the dungeon map, it would just like highlight the room that you're in. That's easiest to keep track of.
Moloch's forces approach.
Aw, what do they think they're gonna do?
Then again, I guess the map does reveal itself in chunks, so I guess they could try a similar approach with it. It'd just be a lot less helpful, because some chunks are bigger than others. Destroy 100 of these barrels. I'm gonna break everyone I see. Like smashing barrels, right? Who doesn't? Even in games where the barrels don't have things in them, I still want them smashed. However, if the barrels don't have things in them, then what the fuck are they there for? Honestly. Like, the barrels store things. You should get a piece of food from it, or money, or whatever the hell is in a barrel. I don't know. watching me. This indent isn't deep enough for those eyes to, like, be real, but maybe they're a ghost or something. It's a cute effect. I was thinking about adding something like that into my game, actually, just to spice up the backgrounds a bit. The issue is I'm doing mostly 3D art, so, like, I'm not super experienced with drawing stuff in 2D, which is the best way to do that. It would certainly be a lot more complicated to make them blink and stuff with 3D models if I went that route. Honestly, how difficult can it be to just draw a little basic silhouette of an eyeball? Probably take me half a second. I'm not worried. I hand draw particle effects and they look okay. I really wish I understood particle effects better, but they look okay. I think it's pretty easy to make them look okay. Make him look amazing, that's difficult. Honestly, seeing shit fly out of your character is always satisfying, though.
We cannot fall for the Legion!
Oh, that's friendly. I summoned it. Yarn belongs to the Nords.
I'll take your head!
Flame. Rampage leaves a damaged trail on your path, dealing very light damage based on rock power. World Ender, that move I don't have yet. Enemies are snared, reducing move speed. So I guess it's basically the same thing as that lava trail, except it only works on war, and it happens every time, which makes it a little more useful in my opinion. It also doesn't take up a legendary slot. I might actually equip that one, once I find out what the hell World Ender does. It's really going to be the main deciding factor. Hound's up here. This might be where the Houndmaster is. Lots of cages and stuff. Oh, I already have it equipped. Nice. Nice. Missed. Time missed. Up. We know how this works. Oh boy, I have to be war. No. Huh? It's him! Wow, who could have guessed? With all the subtext. That's why I don't use the glaive. I just had to stop fighting for a second to charge it up, to deal not as much damage as I could have done. Maybe if I just throw it out, it'll be less useless. Oh hey. Murder. Love it. There's only one way out, and it gives me a coin. Can't climb these. Mayhems. Oh. Bodied. Those 2 attacks. Huh. I hope I'm able to go back to where it was and open the secret door. Oh, that's a skull. I thought that was a mountain when it was blurry like that. I guess that's supposed to be a heat distortion effect. Like a dragon or something. I suppose dragons are demonic creatures. I wonder why they're not ever associated with them. They got horns and they got scales and they got tails and they breathe fire. Like, what about that is not generic demon? For whatever reason, dragons are not unholy. Diablo's basically a dragon, he just doesn't have wings. Makes him a dinosaur, I guess. One of them dinosauruses. A dinosaurus.
Moloch has made the most of his time here. Yeah, there's no quick way to do this one.
How big is this fucking... Oh boy. Big is the answer. I need to get back up here, which it looks like it might connect right around here. I think this is the gate I didn't go through. What? Okay. These are tremor crystals. I guess that's a unique way of making a combat wall, but I don't know, wait till I'm on the other side maybe. It's probably intended to activate when you walk through the gate and you're coming this way, but it's not what happened. Wow. Pulled him all the way up there. Fucking Bleed Geyser's epic as shit. Just gonna say it. Pretty metal. Alright, that's the thing I climbed. The seer door's somewhere back there. I'll have to find the other switch though. Oh, I see a portal. What? Dead. Where do you come from? Dumb bitch. Or got a sneeze coming on. Doesn't want to come on though. Oh hey, it's the door. Not the door I wanted though. I probably don't even have any keys. I have one. A singular key. Singular, like the pill. Pretty good tasting pill. I think they were allergy medication. I took them when I was a kid. They just kind of melted in your mouth right away. It tasted kind of like a pixie stick. Oh, that's where the doors, I guess. How many keys are on this map? Where does it say? Up top, there's 2 of them. I'll have enough once I get them. If I can get back here. Where did they all let me use my horse there? Really no reason for it. Oh, this is probably the other switch. I have to spread the fires. Let's do that, you know. Do that, man. Man, bro. Am I wrong? Don't let me lock on to him, so I think I might be wrong. It looks like that though, because one of them's going a lot harder than the other. Come to think of it, I don't even know where that door was. It gave me the impression that it was somewhere towards the back. It was definitely on the left side of something, so if I just ride this wall, I'll see it eventually, right? Who knows, maybe it's even further into the desert, and I'm just being a dingus. Yeah, let's go with that, because I don't know where it is. I'll be able to make that jump, if I even need to, though. There's a fire I can probably do something with. Oh, hey, guy. Oh, hey, several guys.
Whatever he's mining here, it looks dangerous. And let's do what we can to stop it.
There's a thing. And I guess I have to throw a bomb at that or something. Ooh. Now I think I sound dumb. I mean like a bomb growth, like an explosive one. I want to hit this. Yeah, one of these.
I'd love to see the look on Moloch's face now.
Moloch's plans fail him.
Moloch ball. Oh yeah, barrels. Gotten that one done yet.
Another trophy!
Oh. Slaves. They're not human, so it doesn't matter. I think that was the same excuse we used originally. How terrible. I wonder what the justification was, though, because North America, or maybe even the entire continent, was supposed to be the devil's land, right? So wouldn't the Native Americans be the non-humans? I guess we kind of made them extinct, so mission accomplished. But, like, what did Africa do? Sold themselves for cotton, which they then made more of. I don't know. I don't know where the dehumanization came from, though. They're just looking for cheap labor. Or the Spanish war, I guess. Probably gotta blow that up. Alright, I see a bomb right here, actually. I wonder if I can just... God, that blew up quick. No explosion. Ow. I see, I have to put it on the spinny bit. Spinny bitch. Faster.
This big always has something fun on the other side.
Yeah, like China.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I don't know why I just went in a circle. I have to pick one direction. Jesus. No. Me destroy.
Do we really have to kill him just for saying
You know, I think I'm going the right way. Which means I'm gonna turn around. Looks like I've entered some kind of factory. I feel like there's supposed to be a mining machine here, and I didn't blow it up. So, I hope that's the case. If there's the last one. Oh, and there's explosive barrels next to it, so it's not even a big deal, brother. Blow up. Oh. Shit. Thing, I see, a dormant one. Just light it. Bring it here. Oh wait. There we go. Throw that.
I find it very satisfying to disrupt the work of a creature such as Moloch.
Who doesn't love some good old-fashioned disruption?
There's the wall. So I need to find one more switch still. Or solve a puzzle. I don't know. Easy. Guy doesn't even know what's hitting him. Pretty sure I have to wipe these both out at the same time, so eat on his meat for a bit. I feel like there's more to this, but I can't lock on to it, so I guess there's not. Aw. Huh. Give me them souls. Ah, you know what? It's probably deeper in the level, and that's why there's a portal right here to take me back. So I'm just gonna push onward and hope for the best. Oh wait, I haven't done this. Whoa! That's a big arrow. Treasure, open up. Goals. Yeah, get shot in the eye. Wall looks pretty metal. Elevator, elevator, elevator. Like elevator music. I still think that's maybe the most grievous insult I've ever heard. I even like rap music. I like all the stupid shit that comes out of it though. And they threw a bunch of weak enemies at me. What they think was gonna happen? They just sent them all out at once. I would have bleed guys or called it a day. You know, just a thought, but I think I maybe forgot to switch the difficulty back to hard. It's only now occurring to me that I'm like one-hitting those guys with my spell, which I don't know, maybe it should happen, but it probably shouldn't. Hold on, can I see? Maybe difficulty yeah. Yeah. That's another thing you gotta do before I get off. Ow, ow.
Moloch's ambitions have grown. Lucifer has emboldened him with the destruction of Samael's keep. He gains a foothold in hell.
He'll be less of a go-getter once I put a few bullets in his thick skull.
It unnerves me that Lucifer would meddle in the affairs of lesser demons. What does he gain from their squabbling?
We'll know sooner or later.
There is a bigger plot unfolding, and I fear we've become part of it.
Guess that's their job. You say it all the time. We're horsemen. They'll answer for what they've done.
Have you actually been listening?
Don't flatter yourself. I just want to put an end to Lucifer's plans so we can get on with things.
Too late. I know you listened.
Get on with things. What do these guys do? Honestly, what do they do when they're not working? I don't know. Party? Rife probably parties. I missed this, I guess. I don't see any other missing collectibles though. B1, there's a boss down here. Alright, so what kind of chest is that? Item chest? Or no? Epic chest, which means it might have the ability in it. I'm not sure. It's either a core chest or an ability chest. Considering it's locked behind a puzzle, probably core. So I guess I'm a little less worried about opening it, but I don't know. I feel like I probably missed a thing for it.
What do you want to bet the foreman's on the other side of this thing?
Let's break it and find out.
This guy doesn't even realize I'm not playing on hard mode because I'm an idiot. He doesn't even realize it, and I think his AI is actually dumbed down, which is a good thing for the casual difficulty, I guess. It wouldn't have experienced otherwise, I suppose. So, was that the way to go, or do I have to turn this off first? Yeah.
If we hope to stop this machine, we should journey below.
Enter dungeon. No way. Not doing that. Crazy. The map! Oh, glorious map. There's a key. It's probably... Yep. Yep. There's a boss. I don't know what's going on with this. Apparently these explosive barrels count as barrels. I should blow them up. I don't know why they wouldn't, but they do. Play other guy for a bit. Eat sink. I don't see any sink. It's supposed to be a cutscene, or is the game crashing? And my meters are still animated, but I think the game fucked up. Oh boy. Oh well. I can, all the collectibles I grab should still be mine. And I can bump up the difficulty to what it should be. Mayhem. Is new. Is it locked by power level, maybe? Huh. Was difficulty select not even an option for the first world, maybe? Or... I don't know. It never told me that I unlocked this. And I think that the hardest difficulty is still called Apocalyptic, right? So, there's another one, even though the menu looks full. Hard Apocalyptic. Though I don't see one for Mayhem difficulty, so maybe it's named incorrectly? Or is Mayhem maybe less of a thing and more of a modifier? I have no idea. I'm intrigued. Oh boy. It actually says I'm underpowered now. I switch it to hard. Yeah. I think I'd rather be a little underpowered than overpowered, if I'm being honest, so... Go Mayhem. I'm ready.
It's gonna be
And-
fun, right? The horse.
Again, all the stuff I collected should still be mine. Yeah, you see I still got the map revealed, all these coins are mine. Right, that's behind the door that I don't have the keys for yet. I have to redo the first thing to get that glyph glowing, otherwise we're good. I can speed through most of this, or... Shit, I have to break all the barrels again! I was so close to having 100 too. I was at like 80. Oh well, simple enough.
Forces approach.
Oops.
Aw, what do they think they're gonna do?
That wasn't even a Spartan kick, he just like flung him with his foot. Oh, cool, I guess it's cumulative. So I don't have to go out of my way to destroy barrels anymore. I don't have to refight the Houndmaster, because that could still be done. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I have to destroy those. Forgot. That's straight up an orc. It's supposed to be red. Or blue. Ow, 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 ow. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Tell you what, I bet I have a trash thing in here somewhere. Look at that. That's garbage, right? Yeah, I'd much rather have that. Oh, it's a health slot too, so never mind. Don't really want this, but I do get a big health bonus for having it. Which makes it better than the skeleton I had there before. Probably check and make sure this is right too. It's an attack slot. This is the one that I was going to equip. And I might actually equip it, 20% wider trail. Ah. So level 2 on this one's kind of eh. It just gets wider. And it gets a damage increase in level 3. I don't know what I had in the slot before, but it wasn't an attack type, I guess. So, doing that. And these should all be wild cards. I think that was the one I had equipped, or it was actually a health thing, so I really could have just switched it with the skeleton. Increase damage, strikes, and 5%. The heal is useful, but is this better than Wrath Power by 1%? Yeah. I think the answer is yes. And I'll go with that. One day. For now, though. Attack and Wrath Power versus general attack power and a health boost. Yeah. Leviathan will probably be better once I get to level 3, but I don't have the level 3, so you can eat my ass. Probably orbs, right? Yeah. I can actually buy the level 3 of the gate, make that even better right now. Then we came up here to do this. Ow, wait. This thing. Armored Legion Champion improves wars block counter damage, increased evade counter damage. I don't think I've ever done either of those. I did do I've done a couple war parodies. I don't think I've ever done any of the dodge counters. That's because I'm too trigger happy when I play Strife. I just stand back and unload on guys. Or if I do dodge, I've been trying to make it a point to use the Shadow Clone instead. Because, like, that dodges out of the way and it distracts them. It's already better than the one I just swapped out. By 0.5%. I also see these guys are summoning the tremor crystals. I guess that was supposed to be like what happened when those walls appear down there. But they're fighting me up here, so it's also going to be ruined.
Has made the most of his time.
I'm looking for this one.
Yeah, there's no quick way to do this one. A wall this big always has something fun on the other side.
I've seen bigger.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
should keep moving. The foreman will be deep in the facility.
Do we really have to kill him just for Samael?
I don't know why this is just occurring to me, but horsemen are cops, aren't they? We're cops. Except, you know, we're more like judges than cops. Judge, jury, and executioner all in one. Something about the banner between the two of them that was just reminding me of like a cheesy cop show. Except, you know, neither of them's the good cop. It's more like Batman and the Joker teamed up. Oh, oh, oh! Oh! Y'all can't see. My finger was hovering above that potion button. I was hover-handing it. Boom. Boom. Yeah, that might have something to do with the ground level stuff. I'll have to investigate later. Definitely no way to get over to those towers from in here. Though there might be like lifts up to them in the dungeon, for all I know. Whoa! Not cool, bro. Not gonna lie, this is actually pretty hard now. It did tell me I was gonna be underpowered, but it didn't occur to me that I have most of the upgrades.
What do you want to bet performance of lights?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I just wasted so much of this. I'm trying to shoot you. I know where I've heard that line before. Give me them health orbs, bro. Oh shit! Tell you what, I'll drink a potion. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, dog.
If we hope to stop this machine, we should journey below.
Now, let's hope it works this time. That was like the first major bug I encountered, and it still let me exit the level. Hey. And blow this up. Or I imagine there's gonna be a lot of stuff that looks like that because that's what they're mining. Bombs. This is probably the right way. I don't know. Blow up. Oh man, what can I blow up and what can't I? Answer everything. Boom. Talking about. Boom. I hope that lands. It didn't. Probably hit this pole. I don't even know if I can really blow that up.
Look at all this fancy stuff. It's kind of fun to watch.
That's just off.
You certainly could work on your discipline and focus.
Sorry, what was that?
I feel. Oh. Nah, I changed my mind. There was a cutscene, therefore this is the correct path. I'm gonna turn around once again. And I guess I'm gonna unsum. And put it right up there. Kobe. Kobe. Nothing funnier than when you say Kobe and miss. That's why you say it every time. Shit. Oh. Yeah, that works. Why didn't I think of that? No. I suppose I could do it while I'm in the air. That'd be like cool or something, man. Shit. Oh no. There's nothing up there, so it has to be that done blowing up. I definitely didn't blow up what I was supposed to already. That was a sentence. Doesn't reach far enough. Oh, I guess it does. Reaches much further when there's something to actually grab. I just have to be standing on the edge, boy. Probably use that to get the bomb over there too, if it's on a short timer or fuse. Are you kidding me? Yes, it is on a short fuse. I forget. I don't even know. You're getting whole pieces are needed. What's up with that? I feel like I wasn't this close to the edge when I did it last time. No! No! And I think that this slopes down too much to make it otherwise. I can try to throw it, but I doubt that would work. I'll give it one try. Actually, it might work from right here. Right? I can kind of see the target. Have to freaking grab it. Yeah. Hey, it worked. Epic. I don't know how I'm gonna get that one though. Definitely too far from those bombs. Maybe I gotta blow that up with something. Or maybe it's the shortcut after I've gone through the dungeon, because I'm probably gonna exit through the same place. Looks like the end of the level is through the big tourney.
Oh, hey guys. I was wondering where all the disposable henchmen were.
Damn, that's cold. Calling them disposable henchmen just because they are disposable henchmen? Come on. See, it's doing what I said it should do on the overworld. It's telling me which room I'm in, because I'm in a dungeon. So this isn't room-based either, so it's functioning how I wish the overworld did. But it doesn't do that. It doesn't tell me where I'm supposed to be, man. Did you see that? What the fuck? That cog just... What? What is happening? I don't even know what to say about that. It's fucking crazy.
Quiet moments like this that I enjoy the most.
Say that again.
I'm just playing. It's the wholesale evisceration of our enemies that I enjoy the most.
And typically with something that just rotates like that, you wouldn't do any complex animations with like bones and weights and stuff, so it's very difficult for something like that to actually happen. Normally you just do it like in the game engine, rotate it, call it a day. And that kind of vertex scramble just... Nope. I don't know what's going on with those. I guess I could use them in the fight, right? You guys like bombs? Oh, guess you don't.
You are ending.
Oh, that's why I gotta blow up. Oh. I didn't realize I was pulling a guy towards me. Oh, don't. Oh, you bitch. I guess I kicked him off the ledge. I kicked him through the floor. The result was the same. Ooh! That's a stretch.
Price did Moloch pay for his newfound power, I wonder.
Whatever it was, Lucifer always comes out on top.
Moloch must know what fate has in store for him, whether by our hands or Lucifer's.
Don't worry. It'll be us knocking on his door long before Lucifer came.
Perhaps we'll arrive at the same time, so I can wrap my hands around both their necks.
I love how much you love wringing necks.
Damn. Started this around my normal time, so I think I've been going for like 2 hours already. It's nuts, because I haven't finished this freaking mission. To be fair, I had to restart it, but still nuts. I wonder if there's actual stuff on these, or if it's just a gimmick at this point. There's a boss. Ow, ow, ow. Can I ignite? Oh no. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. Ah. Why'd that glow? Oh, it's just fires right there. There's a bomb growth. Oh shit! Hey, there's the bomb from before. It never blew up. Current issue is that I need to both throw the bomb and ignite it from this position. Never mind. They're still stuck to it. When needed, I guess. I just have to throw a lot of these. Because I can't hop across with this in my hand. I move too slow. I think I threw it. I think some of them might have blew up on their own. Madness. But... Jeez, I'm taking damage from that. I guess because these ones are dormant, I can technically walk... Motherfucker. I can technically walk it back to that first thing at the beginning. I'm not sure if that's what they intend me to do, though. I'm gonna blow these up while I'm here. I probably have to do it from the other side. Why am I dying? Stop. Why I gotta die though? Oh, dead. Shit. I'm just alive. Fuck. Yeah, I blew one up. About damn time. So I'm right here. I don't know how to get over there. I think this one even has a... No, it does. It's that one that doesn't have a bomb on it. Oh. Ah! Go get it. Hey. Oh, hey. Money. Oh, hey, more. Not gonna lie, this is kind of a pain in the urethra. Pain in the old urethra. Go, go, go. That should do it. That should do it, baby. Hey. Oh. Ow. Tell you what, War. Why don't you go die? I realize I suicided with the wrong man. But when he respawns, you'll have like, never mind. Shit. Alright, guess I'm gonna let him heal.
I hear a power source.
That'll be the thing to blast.
Did I go the right way? Huh? I'm guessing that's how I get over to the other side. What? Oh shit, I never blew that up. Gotta get on that. Man, there was a full boy. That coin right there probably belongs to it. I'm waiting. If I get it on... Oh, it's already tagged on that side. Well, now it's got tits. Ha! Nice, dude. You know what? I'm just gonna wait for it. Except I shouldn't have waited for it, because now it's ahead. And... I guess I can get a view of it from here. It doesn't surprise me. Go, go, go. Yeah. Yeah. That is, yeah. Honestly, that was a pain in the ass. I hate having these on this one side. how I got up there originally? I guess so. Trying to map out the feasibility of walking one of those bombs back to the beginning. Hard to say. I have to take that elevator. Those ones are fucking up too. They might be the same one. Yeah, I think I may have been in the correct area. I was supposed to blow up a power source or something. That's what they said, right? Ah, shit. I thought I was gonna go on her, but I was not. Yeah, I climb back up here. I don't know. I ain't seeing it. This is the correct path. Boom. 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 Boom.
This looks promising.
Oh fuck, the flux capacitor. It's killing me with the power of dubstep. Ow. Why is there so much fucking lava? Minor spoilers for a game nobody beat, but I think this is actually like the final boss of Teleglitch. It's just like a spinning thing with walls that I think you can blow some of the walls up to make more openings, but I don't know, it's basically like a bullet hell thing. Not that anybody has ever made it to the end of that fucking game. I think the whole thing looks like fucking vomit, too. Never a fan of the art style they used. My brother, like, acted like he was really into the game, but he hates roguelikes, so I don't know who he's trying to fool. It's not that he hates roguelikes, he hates that every game is a fucking roguelike now because they're low effort. And he also just hates permadeath because, you know, he doesn't play a lot of things, and losing progress just makes him want to play things even less. He doesn't want to, he just doesn't. He has like a lot of health problems, I guess. So he just spends most of his time sleeping. entirely his fault. He just doesn't eat right. Guy just got a root canal done. Not because he doesn't brush his teeth. I don't know how often he does. Definitely not as much as he should, but mostly because he eats and then falls asleep. Because he falls asleep after everything. I personally haven't had a cavity in years, and I'm kind of proud of that because my teeth aren't perfect looking. They have like splotches on them.
Let's see if our intuition was correct.
The dentist says they're fine. They like don't reflect the light correctly or something. Like they grew in weird. I don't know. But my brother keeps telling me, "Oh no, that's plaque." He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. I ate a lot of candy as a kid. That's why I have the cavities that I do, but I haven't had any new ones. They're all filled in. They're good. Wow.
Let's return to the surface. The blades have stopped.
So there's another boss fight, and I assume that's the end of this mission. But how do I get to these? They have to be somewhere on the ground level, right?
I love vandalizing demon junk.
To the foreman.
Heh, demon junk. They've got to be on top of these towers, maybe. If there's, like, 3 of them.
It looks dangerous.
And let's do what we can to stop him.
These are fucking up, too. See that? Maybe that's what caused the issue earlier. It's running fine with the issue, so I don't know why that'd be the case. You know what? Maybe these are the things. Right? Because there's only 3 of them, and they're in about the same position. Right? No, you can see it on the map, actually. The first one's, like, all the way at the edge of this part, like, right here. So just to the side of this, then. I'm not sure if it's on the surface level, then. Gotta be somewhere up above. But how do I get to it? I'm gonna try blowing this up again anyways, see if it does anything for me. But I doubt it.
I'd love to see the look on Moloch's face now.
Moloch's plans fail him.
Thought maybe you can jump in and take me somewhere. Not the case. And it could be related to this, but I don't know how to get up it. Maybe I can blow it up.
call for the Legion!
Yeah, it's definitely not on the surface level, whatever it is. I also never did whatever activates that other sigil. I'm not looking. It could be from up here, maybe? Or from up here. It could also have something to do with the observation deck, but I don't know. I'm heading that direction regardless, so we'll find out the old-fashioned way. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna let me fall. Well, I'll take the portal back up. You know, maybe there's more to this. It's not like I did reveal the map, so there's not, but maybe there is. What do I know?
You Samael's guy?
Samael is a pissant compared to Lord Moloch.
You're not Samael's guy.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
Time to grind you up, runt.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna kill you just for making easy horse jokes.
You made a mistake.
I guess my goal is to survive, or maybe get these ignited.
You are nothing. For the balance.
Ow. That sucked. Come on. You gotta be like that. Oh yeah, I have stone skin. Oh, it doesn't matter now.
You should not have stood against us. You are meaningless.
Damn, boy. You still got it.
There's a lot. No, it's only one of them, actually. One of the other ones is on the platform that I don't know how to get to. I'll get there. Maybe from here? That's all I can think to do. Are there ever spikes on those? It's gonna take me somewhere? Map, what you say? Chess and a coin. Just a coin. Gain a damage shield, absorb damage shield of 5% of max health. The damage shield replenishes itself over 60 seconds. It's not terrible. That's locked. I guess I have to run back to the barracks to see if I can get to those platforms. I don't know what to do about them otherwise. And a legendary chest probably has something nice in it, like missile armor maybe. Somewhere in the space above here. It could be on this, but I only see that one pillar standing tall. I don't see anything else that looks like a giant fucking pillar, so they have to be hanging. Again, it could be one of these, but I have no means of climbing it.
You are one, but we are many. We fight on.
I wonder what would happen if I jumped through there. fucking nothing, that's what. Oh boy. How do I get to the... Yeah, I'm thinking it's definitely on top of these big ass towers. But I still have no clue how to get on top of them. From here? Maybe? Maybe I can find a path connecting them. Right.
That's right.
Now, what do you suppose the chances are it's somehow connected to this area? Just looking at its location, I'm gonna say they're pretty slim. I never went over here, did I? That might be where the other switch is for that, but that doesn't really help me get to those platforms, does it? And I don't have enough keys to open the door, because what I need is up there. Maybe there's a way to cross over to a top layer from over here. There is. I probably never even went over here, did I? Oh shit, I don't have wrap. I thought I was done, so I just kept spamming blade guys for the last fight. Give me that. Oh, just me and you, buddy.
Jam!
Alright, this looks like the right way. I'm slightly less frustrated. I still don't know what to do with that last switch, but you know, maybe I'll stumble upon it while I'm doing this. Yeah, I think I just did. There's a way back. Yay! Completion. What a wonderful feeling. It's a coming. Any day now. Let's pull it again. Let's pull it again. Yeah, let's pull it again. I guess this works. Maybe. That's coming. I feel like that chain should probably be animated. And I feel like it maybe was. But it's not now. Tell you what, I'll leave that there so the last one's an easy trip. Makes sense, right? Hey. Oh, fuck. Dead. Okay. Right, now I need to go back there one last time so I can cash in those keys. And then I'll ride the elevator because it looks like it goes on a lot longer. Go see what's behind that glyph door. I know what's behind it. It's a chest. But it's a legendary chest. What does that mean? I'm assuming it either means my last ability or Abyssal Armor. It can only be one of the two. Need these 3 keys? 3's nuts? Oh, that's a big man. We don't take kindly to big folk here. They get shot. They get shot a lot. That's why we don't take kindly to them. At least the bullets. They get shot, they must. Has a lot of health. That's how it's done. That's what I like to see, a chain reaction. I don't have to throw 5 of them. What? Try and block that, you son of a bitch. Okay, we got one last place to stop at. And we can ride our horse, so it'll be quick. And then, I guess this level took me way longer than it should have. I guess we'll be done. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how much time I've actually taken, but I think I've taken the ideal amount of time. It looked like there were only 2 or 3 more keys to collect, so that means, in my mind, 1 more big level. Or maybe 2 smaller ones. But we are nearing the end of this game. I expect 1 or 2 more sessions. Szechuans.
You are one, but we are many. To battle!
And then, you know, I'll go back to where my comfort zone is. A game that I've played before. You know why the horsemen are unstoppable? They have horses. The other guys, they just can't keep up. That's why they invented that seal, just so we couldn't use their horses. Ta-da! Legendary chest. What's in it? What am I gonna? What am I gonna? Abyssal armor. How would I know? I need 1 more piece for him, and surprisingly, War actually needs 3 more pieces. I feel like I got a lot more for him early on. Huh. Well, he does have more health stones, so I guess it balances out. I still think it's crazy I don't have my last fucking ability. Anyways, mission done. Probably took 2 hours. Not entirely my fault. I did quest, did I? No. How much mon I got? I got a lot of mon. I think I might actually save up for the easy button. And, how long? 3 hours. Wow, that's only a little more than I thought. I guess this is a good place to stop then. And, you know, maybe I'll do Leviathan's Landing off camera. Maybe I'll do some other stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. Ideally, I would get to the end of it, and then I would start, and you'll see that I got to the end of it, and Obviously, I can just show you the level 3 thing, but where'd be the fun in that? So, yeah, I guess I'm outie. I don't know. Anytime between Wednesday and Friday, I suppose. Maybe even Tuesday. So when I'll be back. And, yeah. Looking forward to finishing this soon. Take care, everybody.